don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. The Browns kicker, Cody Parkey, all set, and off we go from First Energy Stadium. Taken in the end zone.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room because I just delivered.
Timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
We had an idea that they might come out and challenge this secondary, but I don't know if we thought it'd be right out of the gate on the very first play of the game. But they did so successfully, they've got to feel good about how things have started.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. Andrew Sendejo in on the stop.
Andrew Sendejo on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
Browns 27-yard line.
Down right around the 25. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Prescott now. The Browns D locked in on third down, brings up fourth.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Prescott to throw on fourth. Escaping the pressure right. That's to his running back, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Makes the score.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
At the 35-yard line.
Chubb. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On the ground, it's Chubb. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. From just shy of midfield, Mayfield. And he completes it to Hunt. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 34.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Mayfield looks to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Baker Mayfield with a touchdown pass to Austin Hooper. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Prescott on first down. Flush to his right. Oh, Prescott stripped.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
First down, Prescott. Flushed out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
On first down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 36 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead.
It is good.
Parkey with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Prescott. They still can't get him. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42. A good pickup there of 20 yards. On 1st and 10, Prescott looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Prescott.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 37 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
His kick is good.
And he'll bang that one through.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
On first down, Chubb able to get forward for about 4 as he's taken down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 45 on second down, Mayfield. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
3rd and 2.
They go play action. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mayfield. Going back to Landry. This time he's got him complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
Just make these babies cry all the way back home. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes this one in for a Browns score. Touchdown. Nick Chubb taking it in. And the Browns have moved out in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Prescott from the gun. He'll fire deep downfield for Lane. That's caught inside the 20. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And now it's third down.
Greedy Williams on.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Zerline's kick is up and through. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The Browns drive about to get started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Mayfield to throw it. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's fourth.
Fourth down.
Here's Jamie Gillendown as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now some pointing up front and a flag down. This might just move them back 5. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fielded at about the 28. And that one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. There's Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Complete to number 19.
Amari Cooper. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Cowboys 24, Browns 21.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They run it again with Chubb. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best block.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
first and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have retaken the lead. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Browns 28, Cowboys 24.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
And a Cowboy first down.
Now Prescott. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Kill! 47! Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46.
Prescott to throw it. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now third down.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
And again, it's Prescott. Open man, Lamb. It's complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott flushed out right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 29-yard line.
They run. Chubb. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And this is caught. He hits Landry.
Good for a clean.
The pickup there, 5 yards.
And a key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. Now a play fake here on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. This series could very well determine our outcome.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
38-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Back to throw.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
And he's got this down to the 35. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down.
First down, Cowboys.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
Loss on the play.
He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Trying to improvise. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Prescott. That's to his running back, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. Taking the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience?
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
31, Browns 28. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And they will take a knee here.
Today's final score, Cowboys 31.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.